guys to record a video real quick. Yes. Okay. So, I got a comment on one of my videos asking me to do an updated video on how to install double-ended locks. Also known as double-end dreads. So I prefer to call them locks. This is a double-end lock here. This is a more shorter one because with this style here, we're going with more layers. So in the front we have shorter locks, and in the back here, as you can see, they're a little longer there. This is a custom set by Mimosa Dreadlocks. That's the name of the brand. You can inbox them on Instagram or inbox them on Etsy. I believe they have a Facebook as well, but I highly recommend inboxing her on Instagram. Okay. She has made a lot of my locks. She has added on to my collection as a whole, and when I say I'm just overly satisfied when she makes them, whatever vision you have, she can reach it. Okay, these are synthetic though. Okay, she does do human ones, I believe. However you want your locks to look, she can do her best at serving you and meeting those expectations. So like I said, a lot of the styles that you guys have seen are by Mimosa Dreadlocks. I always love a set from her, no matter the length, no matter the size, no matter the color. They just look so natural. Everywhere I go, people ask, oh, how long have you been, growing your locks? And I'm like, y'all should know by now that my locks are not serious. They are not for real. But I always get my locks most of the time from Mimosa Dreadlocks. If not Mimosa Dreadlocks, Dread Shop. You guys know I collaborate with them as well. But a lot of my locks are from Mimosa Dreadlocks now. So we're gonna do an update tutorial on how to install a double-ended lock, a double-ended dread, no matter where you get them from here. So we got these more on like a thicker side here. Stop. These are more like on the thicker side. I love this set. Yes, she decorates them also. Whether you request how you want the decorations to look or kind of give her own, like free will with that, she does great. Okay, so I got a piece of my hair out here, and you guys already can see that I am going gray in a lot of areas of my hair, and that's another story for another day. I'm done dyeing my hair. I'm done dyeing my hair. Like, I'm never gonna dye my hair again because I can't seem to find a dye that doesn't break me out. So okay, so here's a section here. Yes, right here. You want to take your section here and you want to split it in half like so, right? Once it's split in half, you want to take your lock here. You're going to be braiding your hair on one end of the lock, not anything else, just one end of the lock. So you want to pick which end you want to do that with. Now, if you have decorations on one part of the lock, you want to make sure you don't braid on that part of the lock. This part of the lock is going to go up, and you're going to braid on this side without the decorations. That's if you have decorations on them, right? So we split it in half here, and you're going to place it in the center of that split. Flip one part of the lock up. Get it out of the way. If you need to pin it out the way, you can. And you're going to just braid your hair around the bottom lock, okay? Your pieces of hair here, these two strands, is acting as two strands of a 3-strand braid. The lock will act as the 3rd strand. So you're just braiding it in. Braid it on down. In my opinion, it does not have to be neat. So you just braid it down like this. And when you get to the very end of your hair, me personally, because my hair gets a little thinner on the ends, when you run out, I kind of just, I wrap it around like that, right? And then you want to go in with the elastic band or a rubber band, preferably an elastic band because they last longer and they have a steady hold. You want to go right here at the end of your hair to seal your hair to that lock. And then boom, that's it. The other lock, people be like, oh, what did you do with the other lock? What did you do with the other lock? It's right here. You pull it down and boom. That's why they're called double-ended locks. Because when you put in one lock, it's equivalent to two. It fills your head up really quick. So, and that's it. So I will put my custom order that I asked Mimosa Dreadlocks for. If you guys want these exact ones, I will put my whole order that I asked for in the description, okay? And that's if you want these exact ones. But like I said, she will meet your need. However you want your locks to look, she will do it. Whether it's a longer length, shorter length, synthetic, human hair, thick dreads, medium, skinny dreads. I'm probably gonna go for a more skinny set next, like almost like a sister lock look. I think I'm gonna do those next. But these are all double end dreads here. So like I said, it fills the head up quicker. 3-hour install. If you have lesser hair, like a fade or a cut or something underneath, probably is gonna take less time than that. So and if you don't want that many locks up there, it's gonna take you less time also. But yeah, this is the locks. And my inspiration was Earth Mama Naturals. Her locks are real, but I wanted a more a look that kind of, you know, was inspired by that. So I think she had like bells and stuff on hers. I just wanted kind of like the layers that Earth Mama had in her hair. I went with those same layers for my set. So I hope it helps, because I always get questions on my locks, and I said I'm gonna start back doing lock videos for y'all. Hey, but we are just out here chilling. I'm about to go get me like a glass of some good old cold peach Louisiana wine. And then probably just sit out here and just, you know, chill. So I do need to go plan like some content for my clients. Then I need to plan some content for myself. So I was actually happy someone got up today. I posted a reel of a spiral lock, and I'm gonna have to show y'all what I'm talking about, of me putting my hair up in a bun, which is that device, y'all. The spiral lock helps so much. If you got long braids, long locks, or what have you, that is gonna help. You ready to get in the shower and you're like, oh, like you don't want to have to take your time and try to do a hair tie around your hair, or like how I'm gonna get my hair up off my neck, and how the spiral lock, you just take it, unlock it, wrap it around, and it clamps. It's like a clamp. It clamps immediately. So y'all, I did. I also want to say, you know, make sure you moisturize your hair when you're installing these. Without a doubt, you can moisturize your scalp after. This is what I love about double end locks. Like, you can access your scalp. So wherever that lock is installed at, it's really easy to get in between there. Like, you just pull the lock up and you have like a little opening that you can stick this into, and it's super easy. It's super easy to get some type of oil or something down into the lock. And that's what I love about these two.